in lower Manhattan. We're now to the top of the World Trade Center.
In the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 1.
If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders, tonight is your answer.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship.
It's Jaff Reach coming to you live and alive from the city of Jaff Reach. This show segment is called Where Were You? It features tragedy, travesty, and events that made history around the world. There is 3 questions to be answered at the end or during this episode and every episode of Where Were You? Question number 1 would be, what were you doing? Question number 2, do you remember when? Question number 3, where were you?
In January 1998, during Clinton's 5th year as president, Lewinsky's name started to appear in gossip columns, and allegations of a sex scandal circulated in the press. At the same time, around April and May 1998, Clinton was facing a court case as a result of alleged sexual harassment against former employee Paula Jones. But were these allegations simply an attempt to damage the president's image? During the Paula Jones court case, the president denied any involvement with Miss Lewinsky and dismissed the media allegations as lies.
I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
But it was only a matter of time before the young girl also spoke out.
You know, Linda, I just don't get the feeling that he cares. I think he feels that helping me get a job in New York is the right thing to do, and it is, and he owes me that.
Lewinsky claimed that in 1995, 5 months into her career, she began a sexual relationship with the president. This allegedly started when the White House was shut down for a week, leaving just 90 staff members present. She said that during an informal birthday party, the two first met in the Chief of Staff's office. That same evening, they met in private at least 2 more times. The president invited her to see his private office, and the 2 of them engaged in sexual activity. Lewinsky claimed that she had 9 sexual encounters with Clinton from November 1995 to March 1997, all behind the back of his wife, sneaking into empty offices or bathrooms around the White House. In April 1996, Evelyn Lieberman, the former chief of staff, had Lewinsky transferred to the Pentagon. At the Pentagon, Lewinsky opened up to a colleague, Linda Tripp, about her affair with the president. Tripp recommended that Lewinsky keep hold of the gifts she had received from Clinton, including a poetry book, a brooch, and a stuffed animal. Tripp also told Lewinsky not to wash a blue dress, which she claimed was stained with the president's semen. And for additional proof, Tripp also wore a hidden microphone for the FBI to record her detailed conversations with Lewinsky. Tripp brought the secret tapes to the attention of the Paula Jones harassment case. This additional Lewinsky evidence extended the court case and severely jeopardized the president's image. But despite this, Clinton's approval rating surged to a high of 73%, even at the peak of the scandal. The president still appeared to be on safe ground until July 28, 1998, when Lewinsky traded the blue dress for transactional immunity. This meant that she would be protected from future prosecution as a result of her testimony. The DNA evidence was undeniable. The semen stains on the dress belonged to Bill Clinton.
Is it possible or impossible that your semen is on a dress belonging to Miss Lewinsky?
I have nothing to add to my statement about it, sir. You know what the facts are.
There is 3 questions to be answered every episode of Where Were You? Question number 1 would be, what were you doing? Question number 2, Do you remember when? Question number 3. Where were you? After watching the episode, we look forward to hearing from you. Now, as we get into it, we realize that the Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky scandal was huge because it went on for some time. And it went on for an extended amount of time because Bill Clinton hid a lot of information as well as the people that worked for him and around him. Sort of reminds me of what's taking place with Donald Trump today. Now, the president's office is the highest office in the land. Now, America, United States of America, is the most powerful country in the world. Almost everything that happens in America is duplicated or reflected or people try to interpret it in other parts of the world. So, to have the highest office in the land, in the most powerful country in the world, you can understand the level of respect that is demanded. So there you have it. Let's hear what you think. Don't forget to answer the 3 questions. Do you remember when? What were you doing then? And where were you?